Right, here's another one I'm scheduling for tomorrow, and it's another of a look at, so a deeper look at some of the linked players. This one linked apparently earlier in the summer. Apparently the interest was real, and apparently we could come back in from it. Julian Alvarez, the ex-Man City striker, who's now at Atletico Madrid. So he's one you'll know fairly well from his time at Manchester City, but let's have a look at him. Okay, he was born on the 31st of January 2000, so he's only just turned 25. He was born in Calcian in Argentina. He's 5'7", so that's 1m70. His youth career was 2014 to 2016 Atletico Calcian, and then 2016 to 2019 River Plate. Senior career was from 2018 to 22 at River Plate, 22 to just this summer just gone Manchester City, and he's currently at Atletico Madrid. His international career, 2018 to 2019, 2 goals in 15 games for Argentina under 20s. Then 2019 to 24, Argentina under 23s. And he played 11 times and got 1 goal, but they do have here OP. Let's have a look. If he was born in 2000, so from last year he would have been one of the over the age of 23 players that allowed, and they can have 3 per squad. Okay. And then from 2021 to the present day, he's scored 11 times and got 42 games for Argentina. And I believe he got 4 goals in the last World Cup. Yes, he did. He scored against Poland in a 2-0 win. He scored against Australia in a 2-1 win. And he got the second and third goal in a 3-0 win against Croatia. Let's see which match that was. Just letting the link load up. It doesn't say which game it was. It could well have been knockout stages. I'm just trying to find. But yeah, if we look at his senior career, 2018 to 19, in the Argentine Premier Division, he played 5 games, scored 5 goals in the league, and 1 appearance in the Copa at Argentina, and 1 appearance in the Copa Libertadores, and 1 appearance in the World Cup. Was that? So he played 8 games and 5 goals. What cup was it? It was... just trying to find the... FIFA Club World Cup, sorry, my bad. 2019-20, 7 games in the league, no goals. 3 Copa Argentina games, 1 goal. Copa de Superliga played twice, that's their League Cup. Copa de Libertadores, 5 games, 1 goal. 17 games and 2 goals. Following season, 2020, 2 goals and 10 in the league. The Copa Argentina, 3 games, 1 goal. The Copa de Superliga, Copa della Superliga, 1 game, 1 goal. Copa Libertadores, 5 goals in 11 games. So he finished on 25 and 9. So he's slowly starting to find his feet as a goal scorer. The next season he got 20 goals in 35 games. The Copa de Libertadores, he got 2 and 10. And then in the Trofeo de Campeones de la Liga Profesional, he got 2 in 1 game, so he finished on 24 goals in 46 games. Now the next season he had 11 goals in 17. Copa de Argentina, 1 in 1. Copa de Libertadores, 8 in games and 6 goals, so he finished on 26 and 18. This is when he moved to Manchester City for 22-23. The first season, 9 goals in 31 games. Now you've got to remember a lot of those games could have been substitute appearances as well, because he did have to compete with Haaland. 3 goals and 5 in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup 1 and 2. 3 and 10 in the Champions League, and he got 1 goal in the Community Shield, which is obviously 1 game, so he finished on 17 and 49. Then last season, 36 games, 11 goals. Again, he's still competing with Haaland, remember, so it's really hard, because he's got a registered appearance, but chances are they were like 20 minutes, a lot of them or something. He wouldn't have had full 90 minutes in all of those 36 games. 1 goal and 6 FA Cup appearances, 1 Carabao Cup appearance, no goals. 5 Champions League goals in 7 games. Other, what's H? 2 and 4, so he got 1 appearance in the Community Shield, 1 appearance in the UEFA Super Cup, and 2 appearances and 2 goals in the FIFA Club World Cup. So he finished on 19 goals in 54 games. Then he moved to La Liga to play for Atletico Madrid, where he's got 11 goals in 28. In the Copa del Rey, he's got 5 goals and 6. In the Champions League, he's got 7 in 10, so he's got 23 and 44. So that's his goal scoring and career stats. What do we know about him? He's very good off the ball. Really good off the ball. And with that, he takes really good attacking positions, so he's really intelligent at reading the game. And we know he can score goals, and we know he's very good at setting goals up. Let's have a look. Let's just find my notes. Another thing he can do, he's very versatile, so we've seen him play in the wing, or he can sit as a 10. So that could also affect the amount of goals per game he's getting, because we don't know how many games he's playing wider or as an out and out 9. But when you get him in the box, if you give him a chance in the box, there is a very good chance he will take it. And he's very good at scoring a goal from nothing. He's very good, and we saw this at City a lot. He knows how to attack space, so if you play a high line or you switch off at the back, he's very good at exploiting that space, and he knows how to exploit that space, and he knows how to attack that space. So defenders in that final third cannot afford to switch off. He's a very good link-up player. He links up with his players around him. He's technically very good. His vision's really good, so he can spot a pass quicker than some other players can. He's very quick at passing the ball. His one touch, I'd say his first touch is really good. He can easily play one touch. What was the old tiki-taka football? Where you've got players like, say, I mentioned him in the wingers, Jamie Gittins, who's really good at dribbling. That's not Alvarez's strength, but it's his power, and he can get into tight spaces, and his good close control and finishing ability also makes him a threat. He works hard for his team on and off the ball. And you wouldn't have seen it as much for City, but you probably see it more for Atletico Madrid than City, but he can press the ball. I don't recall them getting tired easily. He does have a high energy level. He's very tenacious. He doesn't give up. And another thing he's shown throughout his career, he can adapt to different attacking systems. So he's played as a 2, he's played in a 3, and he's been an attacking midfielder. So he's very, well, you can see with his versatility and his link-up play. He's a really dangerous player. He'd be an asset to any team, hence the high value that's been placed on him. If he was going to move, I think it's going to cost close to 100 million. I think Atletico paid nearly 80 for him. But yeah, that is Julian Alvarez. Would you want him at the club instead of Darwin? Or do you think, no, not for me? As always, leave your thoughts in the comments. Okay, thank you very much.